Hey everyone, so it's been a while, but I'm back and I'm in action. So I am going to the library today. I might go to Barnes & Noble, don't know yet, but I am going to the library right now. There's two libraries, sorry if the air is blowing so hard, it's so hot outside. There's two libraries that I really love going to, but I'm gonna hit up this other branch. I mean, it's the same branch, it's the same library county, different branch. So I'm gonna go to this new one that I've never been to, and then if I don't find anything, I'll go to the other one that I do like. Currently I am overwhelmed with the amount of books that I have already, but for some reason I'm just addicted to getting them. So I'm gonna go back to see what they have. The books that I have out right now, I have like 8 books, 8 physical books checked out, and I have 6 audiobooks checked out at the moment. And the books that I have out right now are A Torch Against the Night. Sorry if you can't see that. Glare is real. Can you see it? Okay, it's by Saba Tahir. I have Blood Rose Rebellion by Rosalind Eves. Looks like that. I have The Queen of the Tierling by Erica Johansson. Really been wanting to read that. I also have The Star-Touched Queen. Try to get this in here. This one is by Rose Honey Choksi. Okay, I messed that up. I know I did. I'm sorry. But this one, the sequel just came out to this, and I really want to read it, so I've been meaning to get to it, and I need to do it. I also have Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo out, and if Leigh Bardugo ever saw my video, she'd be like, seriously, you haven't read it yet? Because I haven't read it yet. I'm so late. I'm so late. And then I have Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs, and I have never read it, which is so funny because it's so popular, and I just have not read it. I haven't seen the movies because I want to read it. So yeah, those are all the physical books that I have out right now. I'm gonna start driving because it's hot. For some reason, I feel like the air just really kicks in when you start driving. I don't know. That's probably just my mental state. So I have all these books checked out. Oh, I also have Nevernight by J. Kristoff, and The Raven Boys at home. I forget the author for the Raven Boys, so excuse me and I apologize for that. Yeah. So I have like a bunch of things that I've been wanting to read, and I currently just finished a book. I'm gonna film like my June TBR/May wrap up, so I don't want to like, I guess it's my May-April wrap up. Yeah, I'm gonna do like a 2-month thing because I missed like 2 months. So I've actually missed like a couple months, but I've been reading a lot. I just haven't been. I've actually been a book slump, because like a reading slump, because like I've been reading, but I've been reading really slow. I'm not like a slow reader, but I've been reading so slow, and I just need to like get it together. Like I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. I live like right next to this library, and I've never been here. Like legit never been here. I don't know. I guess it's like this library is like in a plaza, and I don't know. It's just very unappealing plaza, but that's why I've probably never been there.
Because I'm so shallow.
I have all these books, and I have like this really cool bag. Like I work in a doctor's office, so I wear scrubs. So when I went to buy my scrubs, I bought like the Grey's Anatomy brand, and they gave me like this Grey's Anatomy like tote thing. So this is like my book tote. Like I carry all my books in here, and it makes it easy. So I'm just gonna I took out all the books that I have, like legit, they're just like sitting on my, I took out all the books that I have that I've already have out, and I'm going to carry this in with me. I don't know if I will ever get to all these books. I'm really trying. So I don't know, I just haven't been like, I don't know, like my inner soul hasn't been like, my book soul hasn't been like drawn to anything. Like I see a lot of books that I like and want to read. I even bought like there's a couple of books at home that I have bought in the last 2 months or so, and they're kind of like old, I guess. No, one is a new release, and then the other 2 are older, which I will put in my video. But like, I just haven't been feeling, I don't know. So I also have like, did I say that I have 6 audiobooks out right now? 6 audiobooks, and one of them is Magnus Chase the Sword of Summer, because I haven't read it yet. I know, I'm so late. I'm like the latest book reader ever. Like, I cannot keep up with the new releases. I'm so bad. I'll get better, I think, maybe. Hopefully. I don't know. There's just so many stuff that I've been like wanting to read that like the new releases, by the time I get to them, they're not new releases anymore. So I just like feel so behind, but it's better to be reading than not to be reading. So at least I'm getting some in. But yeah, let's go to the library. Let's go inside. Woo! So I really didn't like that library. I probably might not go back to that one. Their selection was like horrible. Like, they had this much fantasy, this much young adult. I don't know, it was just not. And then there was a lot of fiction and stuff, and it was okay, but like, I got 2 books, so it's not a complete fail. I got Wind Witch, which is the sequel to Truth Witch by Susan Dennard, and I already read Truth Witch, so it's time for the sequel. And then I got also a adult fiction. It's called The Arrangement, and it's by Sarah Dunn. And I've been seeing this in Barnes & Noble, but like, I don't want to buy it. I just can't bring myself to buy it. I don't know why. So I just saw it in the new release section in the library, and I was like, yes! Now I have 10 books. Okay, so I am gonna go, though. I am gonna go to the other library right now. I think I have time, yeah. So I'm gonna go to this other branch that I really like to go to. I'm gonna go down there. I didn't even get to film that much in this library because it was just so like, I don't know, like I did not like the atmosphere. There's the atmosphere I like, and it was just not, it was just not my favorite. But I mean, for what it is, it's good. Like, if I really want something, I'm sure I can find something in there. But like, they just didn't have a lot of like books that I was like looking for or like interested in, because I don't know if you know, but on Goodreads, like, you can scan the books and like see the ratings, and then like you can make a list of books that you want to read. And on my Goodreads, I have so many books that I want to read, and I just didn't find like I didn't find any of them in this library. So we're gonna keep trying. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so I made it to the library. I think I'm gonna get this. I'm a horrible person. I've decided that. I got 8 books. So that means today I checked out a total of 10 books in addition to the 8 I already have. Whoa. So I told you that I really love this library, and I really do. Like, this branch, I always get books. I get most of my books from here, and I literally am so ridiculous. Like, I just checked out 8 more books in addition to the 2 I already checked out at that branch that I didn't like. And they're not small books. I just don't know if I'm gonna get through them. I don't think I am. Not in a month. Like, they're due back on the 24th of June. I'm definitely gonna be renewing some of these. So, but the thing with the library is, like, I like to grab them because they just disappear and then you don't see them for months again. So I just grabbed all the ones that I really like and really wanted to read. I guess I could give you a rundown of all the books that I just got. So I just got this book called The First Light by Bill Rancic. I also got Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, Part 1 and 2, J.K. Rowling.
I haven't read it yet because of the hype and then the fact that a lot of people didn't like it. I started reading it when I was on my cruise, and I'm just gonna read it and form my own opinion. I started it and it was okay so far.
Like, I have a category on my Goodreads, like I said before, and so when I was in Barnes & Noble like last weekend, I scanned a bunch of books that I want to read, and I was like, oh, I probably can find them in the library. So that's my key. Like, before I buy books, I'll go to the library and see if I can find them first. The next one I got was young adult. It's called The Memory Book by Laura Avery. Then I got another one called Worlds of Ink and Shadow by Lena Coakley. What? I got The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon.
I got this book because I read the synopsis of the summary, like the inside cover of the third book, I guess, to this, because it was one of the new releases. The cover grabbed me and I started reading, like, oh, this looks like it might be like a series. And then I looked on Goodreads and it was, so this is the first book, so I'm excited to read that.
The Freemason Starter by Shelley Sakir. What? Adult fiction, A Boy Made of Blocks by Keith Stewart. This seems so interesting. It has to do with like this guy's family and his child is autistic. I really thought that was good. And then a book that I have seen everyone read except for me is Cassandra Clare, Lady Midnight. Yeah, I haven't read it. I actually have not even finished the Mortal Instruments
series. I'm so bad. Like, I got to book 4 and then I stopped.
I'm so tempted because right now there's a 15% coupon off at Barnes & Noble. There was one last weekend. There's another one this weekend. I had to put my hair up because it's just so hot. Like, I don't understand. And it's about to start raining. So...
Oh, by the way, who missed Free Donut Day? I did.
Okay, so I think I might go to Barnes & Noble right now because I got a 15% coupon off and I can never resist. This is when I buy my, like, really expensive books because, like, anything that's above $15, I wait for that 15% off to come on, you know?
I need to read the books that I have before I buy any, but I'm just so spoiled. So disgustingly spoiled with books that it's so bad.
I really want to get a graphic novel. If you have any good recommendations of graphic novels, please let me know. Yeah, or any manga too. I love manga, but I haven't read them in so long. Like, these are things that I haven't read manga, comics, or a graphic novel in like years. Like, maybe since middle school, maybe since high school. So help me out, help a sister out, okay? Recommend some stuff below, please.
I love Barnes & Noble. It's like, I love the smell. I love how it feels to be there. It's like my second home.
Sorry. Okay, so I actually didn't end up getting anything in the bookstore in Barnes & Noble. There's so many things that I want and I just cannot make my own decisions without someone there with me. There was like a couple books that I really want to own. A Dark Shade of Magic by V. Schwab, A Name on the Wind, or A Name of the Wind, something like that, by Patrick Rothfuss. I am on the 5th book in the Outlander series by Diana Gabaldon, and I think it's called A Fairy Cross. And there's a couple of young adult books that I want to get. There is a couple of fantasy books a couple more fantasy books, and there were a bunch of graphic novels that I actually saw that I want to get. I think there's one called Paper Girls, Saga, which I've been wanting to get forever, and they didn't have Saga 1. It's probably a sign that I have way too much books and I need to just read what I have right now. So I'm gonna check out Target, see what's going on in there. I haven't been able to like vlog inside the stores. It was so loud in Barnes & Noble. Like, there was just so many people in there. I don't know what was going on. Like, maybe it's a coupon. I don't know.
I've never seen Barnes & Noble have cats. I was like, what is going on? Is everyone becoming readers? I mean, that's great, but can I get some space? Huh? Can I?
Alright guys, so I just want to close out my little vlog here of my books. Because I was unlucky when I went to Target and I didn't find anything that I wanted to buy either. I'm just overwhelmed. I already told you that I'm overwhelmed with the amount of books that I had when I had 8. Can you imagine now I have like 18 books? I'm overwhelmed. I have a problem and my tooth hurts so bad I just want to go home. But I think today was pretty successful in book finding because I found so many books that I do want to read and so many books that I'm gonna read. I mean, literally, look. So many books. They're like my passenger. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate if you did watch this through. I appreciate it, and I will see you on a next book adventure, and I will see you in our next video. See you later.